as a definite sign that well into spring. Well, technically, in some ways, it's summer. If you class May Day as the beginning of summer, willow trees in full swing, and camouflaged amongst all the greenery. You got Maria there. Sorry about the wobble. And you got the true beauty of the fens under here. Look at that, all flat and lush and green. Busy freight train on the go. Perhaps to get a bit dark and cynical, but there's probably some small element of realism in there. Whenever I see these busy freight trains, or even Felixstowe, I can't help but think of human trafficking, because there's got to be at least one time someone's been put in one of them. Maybe I'm talking shite, maybe I'm imagining it, but it does go on, obviously. And up there you've got one of them enormous US Air Force planes going through the clouds from RAF Mildenhall in Suffolk, not far away. It should just pop out of that cloud for a minute. There we go. Yeah, it's lovely, man. Absolutely lovely. I know Yorkshire with its hills and the Lake District, etc. is great, but Cambridgeshire and Norfolk, they all need their credit and all. And for any fans of Alan Partridge, just think of that episode where the farmers are waiting up on the bridge and then they chuck a cow over on him. There you go. And this is down by the train station where I came in earlier. It's a really good angle under that bridge with the cathedral just behind it. But I'll just wait for a train to go over the top. So as you come into Ely, if you're coming from this way, this is what you're greeted with when you get here. Really good view of the cathedral. Guessing that's something to do with the Anglo-Saxon heritage around here. This is the Angel House. Presuming there must have been a pub looking at that bit on the corner.
I don't mean just now, because that's the time.
So this was an old house, and I've even put the writing on there. So there's a good example of here, what happens if the grass isn't cut and nature's kind of left to do its own thing. Admittedly it's not ideal for walking around in, but certainly wouldn't be like a desert as it will be on the grass that's been cut. I don't think you could find a better, more traditional English view than this. These people sat outside having tea by the cathedral. So this is on the other side, away from the gardens. That's okay. Nice old Tudor building. It's like the Cambridge Cottage Society. We got a chapel here from 1901, sorry. Prince Albert. I haven't seen that. I've been here a few times. First time I've seen it though. Thomas Parsons Square. Thomas Parsons, a benefactor of the city in the 15th century. And down there, got the Morris Pen. So this is the Oliver Cromwell house. So this is inside Cromwell's house. It's actually incredible how lifelike they look. Something a few people mentioned before was that Cromwell allowed the Jews to come back to England after Edward I, the Longshanks from Braveheart expelled them. And it says it here, so there was an acceptance of Jews who were allowed to settle in England for the first time in centuries after a Portuguese rabbi, Manasseh ben Israel, lobbied Cromwell from 1655 to allow the readmission of the Oive 6 gazillion community. And I think the guy on the right hand side, just here, I think that's Robin Hood, because he was the Earl of Huntingdon. Obviously Huntingdon's not far away from there. Haven't seen too many of them today, that's good. So this was the first time I ever came to Ely, 5 years ago. Parked up over there, 2 hours free parking, and this was the first thing that ever caught my eye. It's a Ely dispensary, 1865, Hilversick. Lovely building. Not entirely sure what building it is, but it's nice. Oh, there you go, Ely Council, you can just see it. Oh, cheers. And just coming to the end of it all now. So obviously a lovely view down there, out into the countryside, with that lavender on the right. Like I say, it's not all over. You know, it's nice to have a good positive video today, with little to moan about. So yeah, that's about it for this one. Cheers. So it's Castle Lodge Hotel. Can't help but notice all the blinds are shut, so it kind of indicates to me who could be living in there.